Today is 4 11 2025/13 because the spirit asked me to say that, and it is 6:40 6:48 a.m. Again, I'm up, and great mother want me to say some things again about that, and that she really means it about these books now. The thing about the books, like I said, she says, and it ain't got nothing to do with me saying shit. So that ain't coming from me. About the lies and the deceit of the books. She says that no matter what you hear, you can hear whatever you want to hear, you can read whatever you want to read. She said that her daughters are going to be put back on high where they came from. That's mother saying that. Sharice ain't said shit. So you overlook her and her daughters, and you continue to insert other shit right there. And until a woman rise, nobody gets nothing done, because mother is the only one that is going to fix shit. She came, she did what she was supposed to have done, and man is still in. Well, his ass is gone because that patriarchal shit is over. But until that woman, which she is going to fix it, I don't know when she's going to do whatever she's going to do, but she said to say so. So when you sit there and continue to be in those books and continue to be like you don't hear shit about, because I did the video already, and you second talk and double talk, I said what I said. Her daughters will be put back where they came from because they were here with her first. Then everything else slides into place. She said all those lies that had been told, she want to clarify a few things coming from mother again. Now, I had a dream there again, which I will tell you about later. Just giving you a little bit of what I'm talking about. The cat. I didn't see twice the Black Panthers. I seen wounded cats. I seen cats. But the cat popped up in my dream 2 nights ago, or two risings ago, because it was early. And this time the cat was talking to my ass, and it was telling me some shit. And I'm listening to the cat. But in my dream or travel, the cat was my sister talking to me. So the cat just talking to me, telling me shit. So Sekhmet Bast cat woman, Bastet, talking about her now. So mother says all the shit that everybody gonna sweep under the rug. She ain't playing with your ass. You damn sorry ass men. Now, mother's sons, I ain't talking to you. No, I'm not. I seen the rape. This is what I'm telling you. I seen the shit in my travels, in my dreams. Let me refresh your memory of what I experienced. Now, I didn't know this happened maybe 3 years ago, but the dream was that old. This is 2025/13. Like I said, the spirit asked me to say that. I seen me and the young woman at this counter, and three other people was there. There was a guy, two guys, and a woman. We had drinks. We were just sitting there, but we were in school. See, we were in school. You better freaking listen to the fucking clues, because we were in school at that time. And then we went to the back to go to the bathroom, but we were drinking something. When we came back, somebody put something in my drink. Ain't that the fucking way that story went? Ain't that the way that motherfucker went? So when that happened, we came back, we sat down, and we drank the shit. The next thing I know, it changed. Where I know a lot of people have gone to the hospital, and then they got a curtain to divide the section. So it's bay 1, 2, 3, 4, whatever the case may be. That was the scene that I saw. So then I hear my friend. She's hollering and screaming. But then the next thing I know, this was a dark-skinned guy, because there weren't no white people there. There weren't no pale-ass people there at that time, the time that I'm fucking talking about. So he begins to violently assault me sexually. But I'm already dead now. I'm standing over my body and I'm watching him. And I see all this damn blood every motherfucking where. Just blood all over. So you smirk your lips. So I'm smirking. And I'm thinking to myself, look at this stupid ass. Okay, so I wake up. Because this motherfucker here ain't real. So I wake up. And I was really, truly crying because evidently that I know that shit happened. Because that's what happened to the women. They were being fucking raped. Okay, so I really cry and I say, I didn't do anything. I didn't deserve that. That shit stayed with me for about a week. I guess that was a part of my healing process. I don't know, but I know motherfucking well it was shown to me. I didn't read that motherfucker out no damn book. And the next thing I knew, the next thing I know now is what's being put to me to say to you ones who did that shit. That verse about, I'm going to get the one that pricked me in the side. I'm going to get the one who violated me and pricked my vagina, causing my vagina to bleed because there were no men. So she was they were virgins, all of them. There wasn't no sexual shit going on like that. But when he brought his ass there, he started to rape and do shit, violating her temple. Ain't no man got no motherfucking temple. The woman got the temple. He can't give no birth. Temple lives inside of her. She has the temple because something lives inside of her. That's what the temple is. It's the woman. He ain't got no temple. He ain't never had one. So they violated the temple and they caused it to bleed. Now, mother says that Tamar was raped. Tamar wouldn't have no damn sex. Where? No, she didn't. Methuselah, the one they said had the snakes on her head, and every time you looked at her, you would turn to stone. Why? There wasn't no fucking snakes. They were locks. You see the stupid shit that they say? But they gonna lie. She was a virgin. She wasn't doing shit. And the motherfucker saw her and he raped her. He violated her temple. But the story goes that Aphrodite was upset and she punished her. That was a punishment for her because her temple was violated. The temple was her. She wasn't having no sex. What the fuck she knew about a man? She ain't seen one. She ain't smelt one. She didn't know what one was until she was violated. So Aphrodite got fucking upset. So the next time you look at her, your ass will turn to stone now. See the fucking lies that they tell? A bunch of motherfucking lies. You motherfuckers, if you think that you're going to get away with this shit, no, you're not. You're not going to get away with that. She got the temple. Like the other shit about, what's the other thing about, it's another verse about some other shit, about the, damn. Oh, gosh. I'm trying to think of it. Shit. It's gone now. Just trying to keep it straight. But it was something else I needed to say. I'm not writing this stuff down. It's just coming out. It's just coming out the way it's coming out. But like I said, all the lies that has been told in those books, because they're stories that they told. They're stories that they said the way they wanted to say it. But I can't, for some reason, it just went away. But anyway, the other thing is about, she wants to know, when the hell y'all going to think about acknowledging that 13th zodiac sign? Y'all keep on with the 12. The Olympians are the ones, those 12 zodiacs, Zeus's raggedy ass children. Number 13 was axed out, but they claim Ptolemy was the one that said it was easier to divide into 12 than it is for 13. You see, because 13 is not an even number. So Ptolemy was supposed to have done all this stuff, but when they take Ophiuchus, that's mother. She is the healer. That's the serpent. But then they take the serpent and they use it for their medical emblems and logos and stuff like that. But she's the healer. But then they come up with this damn masculine thing named Asclepius. And they put Asclepius there and say that Asclepius is the one responsible for the healing and all this old shit. And that's mother's zodiac. That is her, number 13, Ada, that they took out. And that the last is December, which is 12. So there again, you run around here talking about you're going to read the zodiacs and this one is this zodiac. They all fucked up too. They all messed up in one-sided and shit. It's the same shit. Where's number 13 at? So you discard number 13, but then you put an ugly ass, pale-faced man up there, and then you wrap a snake around him and say that that's masculine. No, the fuck that's not. That is her. Y'all gonna get enough of ignoring her. She gonna come through this motherfucker, and she gonna fuck up each and every last one of you, be it masculine or feminine, because you continue to do the same shit. That's why I said you out here reading palms and birth charts and all this old fucking shit, and this shit is fucked up. It is out of balance. It is fucked up. Number 13 had been moved, but they'll use 13 when they get ready to use it, like the 76ers. 7 plus 6 is 13 now, isn't it? See, this is all a backwards, underhanded, sneaky shit because you refuse to acknowledge mother. But anybody can say anything about Jesus. Hallelujah. Jesus, oh, I was washed in the blood of the Lamb and such and such. The Father. That's all the fuck you hear. But when you start to talk about mother, everybody get fucking ridiculous and they looking at you all cross-eyed and stupid. Say that the Holy Spirit is feminine. They looking at you all dumb. You motherfucking Christians get on my nerves. You really do. Example is, because I've already experienced that personally. Was working at a place and me and this person was really, we were cool, very cool. She would tell me she loved me all the time. Oh, Sharice, you just got this calmness about you. I just love to talk to you. When COVID came around, we were separated because stuff had happened and everybody was all masked up, and that was a bunch of bullshit too. But anyway, so before that, we were very close. I would call her, she would call me, this, that, and the third. Now, this is 2020. That was 2024 when this shit, /12 when that shit happened. She saw me. I saw her. And I don't know how we got to talking about it, but we got to talking. Here she go. Ooh, washed in the blood of the Lamb of Jesus. Hallelujah. Blah, 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 blah. I never said a word. I didn't say yes, didn't receive it, didn't say no, didn't reject it. I kept my mouth closed. I said nothing. I know how to keep my mouth shut. I ain't got to run my mouth all the damn time to convince nobody nothing about what the hell I'm saying. No, you're not supposed to do that. That is up for that person to do. So the next thing I know, I didn't say anything. She looking at me, talking. Now, I'm somebody she claims she loved now. Been knowing her since 2017. Yeah, 2017. Now we all the way up at 2024. But she changed. So she said, oh, You don't believe? I just smiled at her. I said, I didn't say that. I didn't tell you I didn't believe anything. You know, she walked the fuck away from me. She walked away from me. But I remember talking to her one time before, and she was talking about, we was talking, and she said, I know, we was talking, and I said, she, the Holy Spirit. She said, you said he. I said, you said she. I said, yes. She said, nuh-uh, it's a he. But she want to convince me. See, that's the fucking shit that them damn raggedy ass Christians do. You can't tell them shit. But let you say something different, they looking at you all stupid and raggedy and shit. But I never pushed myself on her, but she walked the fuck away from me. That relationship, even though I don't know what things had changed because I had left that place. But anyway, so all of a sudden, she ain't the same no more. So how did your love change? How did your love change for me? If you don't agree with me, does that means that I take my love away from you because you don't agree with me? No. If you love me, just like Mother said, you will love my ass unconditionally. Now you may say, Sharice is crazy as hell, but I still love her. I'm not going to treat her any differently because she does what I think she doesn't think. We're not going to all think the same. That's you fucking raggedy ass Christians. So y'all was forcing shit on us. But I just wanted to give you an example about the rejection. Well, like when you want to talk about Mother, you can't say nothing about her. No, she ain't. All this old bullshit. I'm going to keep on talking about my mama. I'm going to keep on talking about your mama. I'm going to keep on talking about our mother. I gave her to me. I gave her to you. Now I'm giving her to us because she belongs to each and every last one of us. That's our mother. The thing about the house, that the building was rejected. That's her. Rejected like a motherfucker. The house, that's what I couldn't remember until I said that. The house that the building was rejected. Mother was rejected like a motherfucker. Her rejection. Can you imagine how that made her heart feel? I'm not talking about us because I talk about her and I talk to a sister of mine. We always talk about her for freaking 5 hours. Why shouldn't we love on her? She deserves to be loved. She been treated like shit. Pushed in a fucking corner, buried up under something else. Pushed in and buried her up under some fucking patriarchal bullshit. No, we ain't burying Mother no more. Now, I wear that orange every motherfucking day. Y'all, I even went and got me some orange, which we used to call back in the day, some orange Skippies, cheapers. We used to say shit like that if you didn't get name brand sneakers back in the day in New York, like when you had Pro Keds and stuff like that. And somebody came with some other stuff. We would say, oh, you got on Skips. You know how we were children. Didn't care. We just said any shit. Well, I got me some Skips. I was looking for some orange shoes because I wanted them. I'm in the Walmart and I walk by. What I see? Orange shoes. But they came from, I only wear men's sneakers, y'all. I can't stand women's sneakers. Men, y'all got the good stuff. I don't like women's sneakers. So I just one pair that was in my size, in the men's size, I bought them. And I wear them motherfuckers every day. I wear orange shirts every day. I don't leave without my orange. I damn sure don't. That orange is for the fire. It is for the sacred rites. It was for that sacred chakra. Oh, I wear that motherfucker. I ain't playing. I wear it in honor of our mother and ourselves. I wear that. I sure do. So when I bought the orange shoes, I only had one pair. Now, they weren't but $15. What the fuck I care? I didn't care if they were $3.99. I was going to put them on my feet. And then me and my friend went to another Walmart. I bought a second pair. So when that motherfucker run out, I will put another pair on. I sure is. Yes, I am. That's what I did. You ain't got to do that. I'm just telling you. I'm going to hold her up. I sure am. She had her heart broken. shattered. How the fuck you think they made her feel? Her children done pushed her away and shit, and she's buried. This shit is fucked up. All because some shit that somebody said and done. So that was the part that I was missing when I said the house, that the building was rejected. Like I said, don't know man got no temple. He ain't got one. So when they say that, it's some other bullshit ass lie. When they say temple, 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 the house, the womb, that's what that is. That ain't no motherfucking building. Oh, and the other thing, when they say that other part, it was something else she wanted me to say, it's starting to come back. That thing where it's in the Bible. I may be cutting it up because I told y'all about that shit. I only go there when she want me to go there. The thing about shit. It left again. It left again. Oh my goodness. Hold on now. I'm trying to get it back. Damn. I can't get it back. See, I should have said it because it left. It left. It has something to do with the inside of the body. But I lost it again. It may come back. I don't know. But I don't want to sit here and wait on it because I don't want to bore you in quietness. Oh yeah. But anyway, I'm gonna play a song. Maybe it'll come back. Cause somebody said, Zena said, where the music at? But I'm gonna play this damn song here. So you can hear this shit. Cause this song was given to me. I just wasn't playing those songs that much. I was listening to them, but hold on a minute. Let me get the song. Get rid of the damn because you know they be putting these commercials up and shit. See, they'll go a damn commercial. But hold on a minute. That may come back. I'm not sure. You see, cause we all been sideswiped and shit and stupid as hell. But hold on a minute. Let me get this on. you know what? I just wanted to, yeah, well, I think I should go ahead. Um, I'm just gonna read you my dream because I wrote it. I'm just gonna read it to you because it has something to do with the cat. But I think I should tell you about it. And this was hold on a minute. This was at 1:10 a.m. on 4/9/2025/13. Because you know my spirit always want me to say that there. Okay, it says, I'm gonna read what I wrote because I had to get up and write this. And it says, I was at a store. I was buying some pencils and other things to write with. Then, as I was paying for the items I purchased, the cashier, which was a sister, said to me, she can't wait to read the book I was writing, and she appeared to be so happy about me writing this book. Then the store lights went out and it was dark in the store, and the cash registers and everything wasn't working because the lights went out. So the cashier handed me my items in the bag, and I didn't pay for anything, but she was going to give me some change. I didn't pay for the stuff, and I'm thinking in my mind, well, I didn't pay for it, but she was still trying to give me this change, even though I didn't pay for it. There was a brother standing behind me in the store. Um, so I just wanted to let you know there was a masculine man there. There was a brother standing behind me. But anyway, she told me to take the items. I then took the bags and left the store, but it was dark outside. Um, and so when I stood before I went out the door, I stood there and I said, I should have been home, but I'm out here now. Now the lights went out. Now I can't, we couldn't see outside because it was dark outside because the lights had gone out. I just wanted to say that too. And then, okay. Then I took the bags and left the store, but it was dark outside and I couldn't find my car. I had the bags in my hand and the bag had broke or somewhere. It just fell apart. Cheap plastic bags. But I had okay, so I had to pick up my items off the ground. Then this pale faced dude, he showed up. He said something, but I can't remember. I think he offered to help me. He came up to me. I don't remember what he said. It wasn't meant for me to hear it. I don't know. I just don't remember. But I remember him. I think he offered to help me, but I told him no, I will pick it up myself. And I did do that. So then, but I managed to retrieve my items and started to look for my car. I said this is what I said, I should be home. Instead, I am out here in the dark at the store. I found my vehicle and I got inside my car. I ended up getting home, and my brother, I got a brother named Wayne. He's my oldest brother, and he wasn't too happy because he couldn't get in the house because there was nobody there. But once I returned to the house, that's when he could get in because he was having a fit. He was saying some stuff. I don't remember what he was saying, but he was not happy that he couldn't get into the house. So I opened the door. He came in. But anyway, okay, wait a minute. Let me get to that part. I just wanted to explain that. It said I ended up getting home, and my brother was trying to get into the house, but no one was there to let him in. And I said, and he seemed upset. Then I opened the door for him to enter into the house. See, this is what the shit I'm talking about. She gonna have to open that door for him to enter. I'm just telling you what's in my dream. I don't give a fuck what this book say. I went to that. I went somewhere else, and mother showed me this shit. See. Anyway, then I ended up in. And then I ended up in the bed. I ended up in bed, my with my sister, but she was in a appearance of a cat, and she started to speak to me about someone she knows that told her mother lives inside of her, and that everyone wants her to be silent and not speak of her. Then my sister, with the appearance of a cat, was upset, and she used the word bitch. That's what she said. Then apologized. Then I said, not sure if she directed that at me or not. She was telling me that our cousin, now I got a cousin named Mary. So Mary is Ma. You can take the Y off, or they'll say Mother Mary. But she letting you know that is her. That's who I saw. I saw her. I ain't seen no fucking body else. But anyway, wait a minute. She was telling me that our cousin Mary told her that she is lucky, or she should be happy, that her grandmother is living through her. Now, mother, wait a minute. Okay, hold on now. Now, mother, let me think about this. I have seen Black Panthers 2 times. I have dreamed of me helping wounded cats. I dreamed about healing a cat that turned into a baby. Angela Bassett in my dream, dressed in black and gold colors. The woman standing in back clothing with, there was a woman behind her. Let me explain that. There was a woman standing behind her. She was all dressed in black. And this happened 2 years ago when I had that, when I saw that one. Now, at the time, my head was not there, even though I kind of sort of understood some of it, but I really never really understood it all. But in that dream with Angela Bassett, well, let's get to the Panther thing. I was in an apartment, and the black cat walks in, and it just started to walk around the apartment. It was just walking, and I'm watching this cat. I wasn't afraid of it, and I said, "Oh, why is the panther? Oh, that's a beautiful cat, man." I was like, "Why is the panther walking around the house?" I'm like, and it was just walking, just cruising along, just chilling. And then the next time, I saw another black panther, just casual, but it never attacked me. It was just there. And so I wake up. I started to think about Bastet, Bast, the cat woman, the cat goddess. Still, another part of mama. There you go. Telling me I'm here. But anyway, so I didn't catch that. I'm still crazy as hell. So then the dream about the cat that I had in my hand. The cat was wounded, and but it turned into a baby. There was me and a bunch of women, young women in this building, and so I say I take the baby. It turned to a baby now, so I take the baby and I go out into this area where there's aqua. There was a pool of water. The pool was shaped in a rectangle shape. And then it was on the right hand side of me, but it was this aqua blue, beautiful water there. And I had the baby in my hand. And then I say, I know that I can heal this baby. I in turn kneel down and take my hand and put it on the wound of the baby's neck. The baby was dying. And then it went away. Baby was healed. I got back up and took the baby back into the building that I came out of. But the women were very happy because the baby was fine. But the baby disappeared. I don't know, went somewhere. I don't know what happened to it. Then a lady appears to me, and she's standing there in front of me, dark-skinned woman. And she started to speak to me in a language I didn't comprehend. I never spoke back to her. She started to speak to me. She touched those 3 places in her head. At the time, I didn't catch the whiff of it. I discussed that dream, but I found out that was the pineal, the thalamus, and the thyroid. Those were those 3 places. And it formed a circle because she touched the top of her head, the left and the right side of her head. But I never spoke to her. In my mind, I spoke to her and I said, teach me. And then I woke up out the dream. So that's the hypothalamus, the pineal, and the thyroid. The thalamus, hypothalamus, the thalamus, the pineal, and the thyroid. Yeah, that's it. So I woke up. But anyway, the thing about that and the dream about me being there it go. That angle was there again, but this time it was a right angle. So I see this woman. Now she represented Sophia because in the dream I knew her name was Sophia. She was sitting at the long table, but she was on the right-hand side of this angle. And she had on red and blue. Now at the time I didn't know what red and blue represented. I just did not know. She got up and she walked towards these 2 women. And I told you Angela Bassett was one of the women, and the other woman that she was a mystery woman, so I didn't know her, so I'm gonna call her that. She was dressed in all black. So then that was a trinity too. So those were the 3. That was the trinity. It was showing me the number 3. That was the trinity. So it was represent all that when she touched those places in her head. That's the crown, that's the trinity, and good stuff like that. So I just wanted y'all to know. I didn't know that at the time. I was just dumb as hell. But anyway, so Sophia walks over there, and then Angela Bassett has this object, and she starts to pierce her spine up and down, up and down. And I'm standing there because I was dumb as hell. I'm standing there, I'm thinking, why is she doing that? And I'm upset, and I'm, because she's doing these things to her. And I said she's just taking this and just piercing her up and down her spine. And and there's Jacob's ladder and the Kundalini fire rising up and down the spine. But I did not comprehend all of that stuff at that time. So then Sophia puts her arms up in that hay position, arms raised, to reveal, the hay sign. Y'all know I showed y'all the hay sign. Wait a minute. Hold on now. It says, making sure I'm saying this right. Person with hands raised. Breathe, look, reveal. It has an E there, EH, the hay signs. It has the bull with the person with the arms raised up. EAEHAH, breath, strong. Breathe at, strong sight, behold. And a dream about me leaving my house and ended up in this other woman's house, and I didn't know how I lost my house, and I ended up in her house. And when I opened the door, there was the angle again, because when I opened the door, there was steps to the left. I'm at the door, but I had to go to the kitchen, so there's that angle again. And I walk like a pie, and I walk, but the point was pointed at me. So I walk into the kitchen, And then I stand there and turn my back to the window where the sink was. And in walks a short woman. And she says to me, hello, Revel of Holy. I told her my ass was lost. I ain't say it like that. I said, I'm lost. I don't know how to get back home. She sent me back, but she knew who I was. But she sent me back home and I woke up. This is what I'm talking about. All of this is in the travels. I didn't get no shit out no dumbass books because it is telling you a story. So then the other hay, I'm just reading you what hay is. But I can show it to you. I hope it don't fall down because I want you to see what I'm talking about. So I'm going to show it to you again. I showed it before, but I want you to see it again. So I'm going to slide on up here. And I'm going to blow it up. And we're going to find number 5. It says man, but we're going to do away with that fucking shit because we know he ain't a bunch of fucking lying asses. But it says man with head raised. That's what it says. Breathe, to look, to reveal. That's the E. E is for, I'll get back. I'll tell you about that one now. E-H. That is head. That is the bull and the man with the hand raised. E-A, E, E, and Ah. And you got breath and strong sight. Behold. And I told y'all it's many ways they put this because they constantly changing something, but I'm going to go through the motions of showing it to you anyway. We go here and pick up number 5. I had to number this one. That is the man with the hands raising. But these are some other ways they changed it down the line. I told you how they be changing shit. But this says man with arms raised. Hold on, me. Make sure you can see this. Okay. Look, reveal, to breathe. It says an H, because it's a small H there. Ah. Those are the hay. That's the hay. H. And then it turned into an E because they changed it. And that's the Greek and the Latin, I believe. Wait a minute. Let's see. Sorry about that. See, it was Greek and Latin when they started to change the E. See how they did. Greek and Latin. They asses. And we must realize that ancient Greek was here. Ancient Greece was here too. So they stole all of that shit. I'm going to give you this one. But we went over this. I'm just going to go over it again. What the hell? See? Hey, let me blow it up here. You got behold, to show, to reveal. I'll leave that there for a minute. Oh, I ain't finished yet. Eyes not finished yet. Let's see. H on a minute. We're going to go here. Because we're going to go to Greek. Because Mother showed me all this shit. She showed me all this stuff. She showed it to me. I'll pull it back. Wait a minute. I'm going to pull that back. And we're going to go to this H here. This is Greek. It's the H in, y'all see, uppercase H, lowercase H, Greek letter eta. English equivalent is H. That's the Greek in it. That's Greek. When y'all see those old Greek ass letters and shit like that, that's what that is. She taught me that. Some shit that we already knew, but she taught it to me again. So I'm going to move this stuff out of here. I'm going to put old segment right back where she came from. Okay. And I'm going lower it. Put that back there where she came from. That is the most beautiful picture I ever seen. I stare at that picture. Picture means a lot to me. But anyway, so I wanted to tell you that. I still haven't gotten the thing. I was trying to remember the other part. Oh, about being made by man's hands. When it says a building, that's what it is. A building not made by man's hands. Like I showed you before. That's this double talking shit that I keep hearing. And I keep hearing these different stories about who made who and what made what. And this made this and this made that. And no, this one did this and this one made that. But what I do know 100%, because the mother made sure that I saw it and she did not let me linger anymore because I keep hearing all this bullshit and nonsense. And she woke my ass up and she told me where to go to find out what I needed to know. And she gave me peace of mind because it's this double talking shit that I keep hearing, and I'm tired of the fucking double talking. Somebody would say something and then it changes to something else. It either is or it ain't. That shit is ridiculous. And so she made sure that a girl wasn't stuck on stupid, because I'm tired of that shit. I'm tired of the lies. So this is what she led me to see. And it came from a brother. It didn't come from no woman. It came from him. And let me redo this motherfucker here. Hold on, I'm going to pick this up, because this is worth taking another look at. Here we go. Now, we're gonna do this shit again. So there is no mistake, because she led me to this. When I said she did. Woke me up for me to see this one. What does it say? It says, and God created woman in her own image. And then you see that woman right there with that afro. This is the shit that I'm talking about. Did no man make us. He had nothing to do with us. And that shit about that right there. Didn't do anything. We came from her. And I keep hearing all this shit. I keep seeing and reading and seeing this stuff. You can't have it both ways. It's either that way or it's not. Her daughters was with her in the beginning. If you know, she was always here, and so was her daughters. See, that's the freaking thing. They were always with her because they were first. And then you get this shit with these books saying, no, such and such did this, and this was this way. Which fucking way is it? I can't get no truth from nobody in no fucking books. I can't get it. It ain't coming. Not for me, it ain't. So I have to take what's in my inner self and use that. And you can go and ask mother the same things, but I'm just saying, I am here to pinpoint this shit out because y'all seen the hay in the number 5. It said to reveal. That's what it said. To reveal the truth over the damn raggedy ass lies that is continuing to be told over and over and over again because the book said shit and the book said that and the book said this. I'm tired of them fucking books, but like I said, she can take those books and do what she want to do with them because she is the truth. That's the only truth you're going to get. It ain't no more truth. It's only her. She will tell the truth. I don't give a damn what those books say. You can read them motherfuckers till the cows come home. They don't do nothing for me. I can't do it. I don't want that shit in my head. So when I hear something and I know something else had been said, I'm listening now. And then I come back and I say, now, mother, I know that's not what you told me. I know that's not what I saw. You did not say that to me. Because she don't tell us all the same shit. No, Some of us, she do. Because there's a reason for it. But some of us, she ain't telling all of that. No, she not. Like I said, that right there, she led me to see that that woman was made by her. That's that thing, a building not made by man's hands. Woman was not made by man's hands. Man had nothing to do with touching her. We weren't crawling around on no damn ground. Man didn't put his fucking hands on us. All that shit about all that raping, he did that shit. Raping, just going around just raping these women. But then you get that second story, how we was sleeping with them. But they were going around raping us. Tamar was raped because somebody coerced his ass to do it, they said. But that was supposed to have been her twin that raped her. I don't know. That's what's in the fucking story. In that damn book. Same shit. She went out there like that. She didn't know nothing about no man. Like I said, Methuselah, they called her locks, snakes. You see the shit that they did? So Aphrodite made sure you raped her, you won't touch her no motherfucking more. But they said that she was being punished. For what? She didn't do anything. See, they just continue to blame us for every motherfucking thing. When it was they ass who did this. But you stand there and in them damn books, the books don't never say the fucking truth. It is never going to turn that picture on who the fucking culprit is. Because I told you, I'm standing there with the old lady. That was me, standing there with her in my travels, not in no motherfucking book, to see with my own eyes. I saw it. I heard him say, I caused you infirmity. You didn't do nothing to cause it. You didn't do nothing to cause it. You didn't do a motherfucking thing to cause it. The rape that I saw. Who was doing that shit? Because that's what the fuck they were doing. And killing the women and children. Why the fuck were you killing the women and children? What the fuck did the women and children do to your ass? What? And then take the women, take the virgins for yourself. You see the fucking shit that I'm talking about? And I'm here to tell the fucking truth. What you did. And then all of a sudden, everything became the woman's fault. She just ain't shit. She told me to talk about when I first, you know how we first started listening to them raggedy ass camps, but we didn't know. You had to start somewhere. She wants you to know, take you to the shit. Your ass, with all that damn, when you bashed the women, everything was her fault because Adam and Eve in the garden, she ate the apple and all that old bullshit. Right back at that woman to blame her for every fucking thing because you looking at mama all cross-eyed and stupid because the God in the Bible did that shit. He did that. Your jealous, ignorant God, him. No one should have anyone before him. The Elohim, him, he. Just like, let me show you something. Let me show you something right quick. Let me let you see this right quick. But I didn't put that shit there. I corrected it, but you know, I want you to see that. They have, let me find it. First, let me find the shit. Where is it at? As soon as I find it, let me find it. Yeah, this one right here. Looks like a little Y. And it says, Tasad he. It equals 90, right? Let me run that by you. Let me put something in your mind. Tasad he. Well, it says the T and the S or S, sharp, a fish hook to pull towards something. And y'all can read it. I'm trying to make it clear. Clear it up. I'm trying to clear it up. Inescapable desire, trouble, a harvest, righteous, to hunt. But they said he, tasad he. It should say tasad she. The S is missing because we all know, we already had it. They got the 9 and the 0. We all know that the number 9 is mother. We know that. That's not them. That's not no man. And that O is her too. That's not them. So how the fuck it get to be she? Just like they say that Ruach Akadesh. No, you leaving off the she. The Ruach Akadesh. Akadesh she. That's what the hell that is. But you keep fucking putting that man there. He don't belong. So we're going to pencil his ass out. He got to fucking go. Go, go, go. But I just wanted you to see that. So then we'll go over here and we'll back that motherfucker up. Yes, we will. Tet. You see Tet? That's number 9. That's mama. A twisting or a coiling, but it's a snake. That's why I said they continue to ignore the 13th zodiac. That's the serpent. That's her, a snake, to surround, to twist, a twisting or a coiling. That's mother. There ain't no motherfucking man. It never was, nor will it ever be. That is her, Tet. But they put T-E-T-H, they say Teth, whatever the hell they put, because they fuck up shit. That's what they do. Hold on a minute. Let me let you see this right here. I may have to put that up there. Because we're basically trying to get into, wait a minute, let me bring it on down. So then you see, what do you see? You see Ta. You see T? That is the Greek letter, but that's the T. Yeah. So that's the capital one. There's the little one. It's the Ta, and it's in English equivalent. But that's Ta. You see? That is her again. There ain't no motherfucking man. Well, hold on a minute. I ain't finished. I ain't finished yet. And we go right here. Let me blow it up now. You got the cross, number 22. You got the X. That's talking. Wait a minute. Hold on a minute. Wait a minute. Hold on a minute. Okay. No. Wait a minute now. Let me get it right. Hold on. Tall. Where did tall go? Hold on a minute. I'm sorry. Wait a minute. Let me find tall again. Hold on. I'm missing tall. Dang. I'm gonna take all of these out because I gotta find it. Tall. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna use this one. I'm right. I just had to find it. I'm just making sure I ain't telling y'all no shit ain't right. Okay, now we're gonna blow it up. It is 22. It is a cross, 2 cross sticks, a mark, a sign, a signal. T for tall. Bullhead and the cross. Ta. A mark. of strength. The flagpole. Y'all remember I told y'all about the flagpole when I saw that family, mother, father, sister, and brother hanging up there on that flagpole? I told you what I get. It comes from the eternal realm. It ain't come from no fucking book. Whatever I dream, it's on this fucking paper. Because she gave me these papers, I told you, a long time ago. I was just copying shit because I didn't know why. Because when the time was right, I was supposed to reveal the shit to you. So you can know what the fuck is going on up in here besides them raggedy ass, fucking lying ass damn books. They keep lying to everybody. But I'm going to put this, now that I've seen that, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to read this one. I'm going to show you this one too. So we'll go here. We'll jump back up here with the T, with the tar. But then they call tar, Tav. See what I'm talking about? You see how they changed the shit? But that's number 22. But then it says a cross and an X. They said Tav, but that's all right. Hold on a minute. I'm going to make sure everybody can see what I'm doing. Hold on. Okay. Crossed sticks, a mark, a sign, a signal, a monument. The T, there go Tav. But they said Tav. But they said Tav. So Ta, they put a V there. But like I said, they changed shit. And then you got the T, and then they just changed it to the T. Then you got the tall cross. You got all this shit. They didn't change, they keep changing shit. Keep putting their hands on shit. Keep on twisting shit up. And we end up with a fucking mess. Hold on a spell. Hold on a minute. Just try and let you see some other stuff. That's when I told you I didn't have an Ankh. Let me. So I made my own. I drew one of my own Ankhs. And I just put this right here. That was done on 3/13/2025/13. And I said, welcome the holy priestesshood of our great mothers. But then I told y'all, they didn't have an Ankh. So I drew my own. What I did, I drew my own Ankh. I sure did. But I put TAW for tall. But I drew it myself so I can have it. That was my Ankh. I mean, my tall. But what else I want to show you? One more thing, if I could find it. Let me see. I got papers everywhere. I'm trying to find it. Here it is. Remember me telling you, well, let's get back to this right here, so because I want to show you something. I'm gonna remove all of these things here, and I just want to show you something. Q, okay, Q. Okay, I'm going to put this here. I'm just going to do this one. I'm not going to do a bunch of them. I'm going to do that one. And I'm going to show you something that she showed me. And y'all know I'm only dealing with mother. That is it. I say that so you can know. So we're going to take the Q. Now we're going to go here to this number. The Q, 19. And then you got the sun at the horizon. Then you got condensed circle time. You got the letter Q. And they changed that. You see, sun on the horizon, and that's a mouth. You got the Q, a A and a P, but that's cough, Aleph and Peh. And you got Qaf, Aleph, and Peh and small. That's the sun and the mouth. Sun speaks. Supposed to fucking say some shit. That's what I'm doing. And I want you to see how I drew these a while back and how they changed this shit. I told you I don't get shit from a fucking book. Mother tells me. That was supposed to be the original off the wall, so they say. Then they changed it here. Then they changed the shit again. Then they changed it again to the Q. Y'all see the Q? Then they changed it to that. And this is the last result right here. That thing right there. That is the last one. They done changed the shit again. That is the last at the bottom. That's the end result. I drew all of that. And I'm proving a point to you. I don't need no damn book to show me shit. She is already here with me. So she directs what I say, the shit that I do. She gave that to me. Did no man say shit to me about a damn thing he said? Absolutely nothing. She did this. And before mother was here, I was dumb as a motherfucker. I continue to say that because your ass is dumb. You don't know shit. She is more than just the Holy Spirit and some information. I put not a damn soul above her. I never did, and I ain't gonna never do that shit because it don't go like that. We'll put her back up there. Now hold on, I just let me get one more thing for you. No, I think, yeah, I said that. That's okay. I did say that already. I said that already. I had already said that. So I'm going to come out here. I'm going to put this back down here so I can get my cat up there. I want that cat to stay right there. That is the most beautiful picture I ever seen. But, so, hold on a minute. And then, hold on a minute. Just be patient with me, y'all. I'm slow as hell. I'm slow. I'm trying. Y'all know me, slow. I'm moving fast. I'm trying. Hold on. Okay, hold on. Just be patient with me, y'all. I'm trying. Hold on. See, I'm trying to do something, but I had it all, but it got messed up. Hold on. Oh my gosh. I'm trying. Okay, I got it now. Y'all. Hold on a minute. I'm not gonna go to work until I finish this here.
Bluetooth pairing. Bluetooth connected.
Okay.
Bang.
Y'all be patient with me. I'm trying. Hold on. I'm trying. Okay. I'll play a song for you. I can't do nothing but play this song. I ain't got no choice but to play it. Okay. Hold on. Y'all be patient with me now.
than ever before at...
Okay, I tried to stop it, but that came out 1979. So, it was one more thing. She wanted me to do this, but this can go along with the video that I was supposed to be making. But she'll pull things out when she wanted to be. So I got one more thing to show you, right quick, since I played that song. So I just want you to see something. We're gonna go with this right here, number 60. Right quick, since she's saying that to me, I do what Mama says. Hold on a minute. So since I played the song, I'm gonna get close up. But this is a part. I'm gonna let this be a part of the video. Cause she got my ass up to do this stuff. So she says, Mama says do it. So it says sharp, a prop to support, prop. That says aid, assist. I'm making sure you can see it. A slow twisting, or turning aside, like a propped plant. Okay. So then I did that, and let's see here. That is and I'll show you everything that I'm doing. So that is okay. This is it in Greek, because she want me to show you that, but you can reduce that to 6, which we'll do. I'm just going by 6 by that right now. So we go right here. This is Greek, and okay. That's the S. So that's for the Greek letter. Hold on. Where's my other part? That is the uppercase E. Wait, hold a minute. Wait a minute. Sorry, no. Yeah, that's uppercase. For sigma, I'm sorry, not E. For sigma. That is lowercase letters. That's next to it. Sigma, that's what that is. And it's for the letter in English. That's the letter S. And I'm going to move that because this is English language, as they say. Hebrew language, mother's fire letters, what they say. And Greek. So you knowing all of 3 of them. So we're dealing with those 3. This is what she showed me. So now we will move this right here. And we'll leave our beautiful segment right there. And then I'm going to go here. And we're going to go here. And this is what I had to do, is what she wanted me to do. Now, all these letters, we'll go, I can't do this all at once. It's a lot, so I can't do it all. So that's why I told you I was working on that. You see that says Samek. That's what that says. That says Samek. Which is the same thing that I just showed you, because it's here. Right there. You see it right there. Samek. See? You see that? You see that right there? That's what that is. Now hold that thought, because I showed you all of that. I say that to say this. Every letter that you see here, because we can't go through all these letters, I have to do this in pieces. But she wanted me to start it, so I had to start somewhere. So you see that. If you go to your Bible, like I read the other day, that was Psalms 119, 13 through 20, you will see that. This is a shield. When you seeing all these letters, I have to maneuver this stuff so I could tell you what they all mean. Every last letter. So I'm gonna take this out, and I'm gonna try to do the best I can to get it all in there. I may not. Let's see. All of this, which I can't get it all in there, but I'm just gonna do this. I'm gonna flash it across. Everything from Greek to the English to the Hebrew letters is what they say. Going that way, going all this way, going every last one of them, letting you see every last one of them. I'm going to tell you what it means. It spells this. Now, never mind this right here. This is something that I was working on. I was at 4/1/2025, 13 at 9:33 a.m. These are just something that I did, but disregard it. I just want you to see this here. I'm going to pull this way. And I'm going to try to get it all in there. Pulling it out. Now you can see it all. It says Sekhmet Patah. That's what it says. That is the way you spell Sekhmet's name. But every last one of these letters, you spell Sekhmet Patah. You see that? It's spelt with every last one of these letters. That's the way you spell her name, this way, in Greek, in English, and in the Hebrew letters. This is the way you spell her name. That's what I was working on, but I could tell you what, I would have to go through all this stuff to tell you what these letters mean. But that is her shield. You can go in the Bible and find these shields. I'm sorry, and find that shield. Like I said, Mother led me to the, let me put Sekhmet back here. Mother led me to that because of the double damn talking and shit that's being said here. The books are saying one damn thing. Somebody reading these damn books and they keep on saying all this different stupid shit, and I cannot wrap my mind around it because they be lying, and I know they lying. But that's how you spell her name, just like that. How you spell her name, just like that. With every last one of those letters, that's the way you spell her name. I'm trying to fix all of this. It's taking a lot, but I don't mind. I'll do anything Mother asks me. She want me to show you something. That's what the hell I'm supposed to do. Show you what she showed me. Didn't do this on my own. Impossible for me to do by myself. I didn't know shit. So every one of those letters that I put there in English, in Greek, and in Hebrew, I'm saying it again, that spells Sekhmet Patah. That's what that spells. That is the cat. Bastet. That's our power. That is who's coming through this motherfucker and tearing up some shit. With that fire, that is her. That is she. It ain't no man. It is her. It is she. She tired of your ass. You continue to ignore her as if she does not exist. We ain't having that shit no more. But we'll go through that. These letters. She wanted me to start. Actually, she bumped me up to start when she wanted me to start. I was trying to do this, and every time I say, I'm going to start, I told you I was going to start, I have to wait on her. So she got me up to do these things and say these things. This is not me by myself. You heard the cat say, she's working through me. She works through us. So, and I am honored. So I just am. So this is a part of what I was supposed to be working on. If I did that all at once, you wouldn't sit there and look at that because our attention span is, oh boy. But I did what I could for now. Well, not what I could, what she wanted me to do for now. She wanted me to end it. She picked these songs out. She put that there. Now, I know it's been a mix up with these damn commercials, whatever, but that's her. That is mother without the interference of a damn man, because she's going straight from the eternal realm for me to bring this to you, to show you, like she put that song out there, show and tell. That's exactly what she's doing. Showing and telling to reveal that, hey, the number 5, to tell her story. Not that bullshit that he put in them fucking books. That shit is corrupted like a motherfucker. Do you hear what I say? Corrupted as hell. And if y'all think y'all going to continue to ignore that 13th zodiac sign, you got another damn thing coming. Oh, you're not going to continue to ignore that serpent, because that's the healer right there. You use that shit to your advantage when you want to put those symbols, that snake on that staff now, don't you? But I'll draw more of the snake. I will draw more stuff when she wants me to. I draw when she wants me to. I do what the fuck my mother asked me to do. And ain't nobody gonna fucking interfere with it, because she will fuck you up. She will kick your ass. Try messing with her children that she got to get her stuff across, and you gonna come and interfere with it. She will fuck your ass up. Yes, she would. But that's all I had to say. I'm gonna end it, and I will continue to go. But this was the first part of it. But she wanted me to show you that what I had to draw. It took some time to do that stuff, but whatever she asks me to do, I will do. I don't mind writing. I don't mind drawing. I don't mind doing any of these things. I gave you the travels to show you what is going on. I didn't open a fucking page or a book. Like I said, I only do that when she says, Sharice, I need you to go and pull this up. I need you to go and see this. That's it. She works with me through my fucking mind, and only inner self. Ain't got nothing to do with this materialistic bullshit. You got to use what you got. But she is the director of my path. I ain't got no fucking body else leading me no damn where. I ain't just talking. I do, because she says to. And that came from her. And it come from no fucking man. So that is how it is. Damn it. And that's the way it's going to be. And that's all I got to say.